up, folks? Welcome back to ULTRAZILLA Toys, and today I have a review of the PLAYMATES Toys Ben 10 Basics 4 Arms action figure. This is a pretty cool figure. He's kind of chunky, you know, for a basic figure. He's a little big, so he's around, you know, that 5.5 inch scale. But because of the arms and just because the character is just like a big, strong character, he's got nice weight and girth to him. I'm gonna show you next to one of his wave mates here. This is Heat Blast. So you can see how much bigger he is, you know, than Heat Blast. Heat Blast is a really nice figure though. Really like that guy. On a power of this, I got another one. And I don't think it's gonna be the end of me getting them. Here's a couple more figures to compare. Here's an SH Figuarts Michelangelo figure. And how about a SH Monster Arts Shin Godzilla 3rd form. And who do we have here? We have a Titan Return Perceptor Deluxe class figure. Who doesn't want to stand up right now? He's not on his good legs there. Yeah, there we go. So there you go. There's some figure comparisons, and we're gonna take a look closely now at 4 Arms. So I'm not a big basics type of guy, but you know, sometimes the figure line really gets you, so this Ben 10 stuff is pretty awesome. Again, it goes back to, like, you know, the creators of the show, Man of Action, and, you know, I like them, or is it Men of Action? It's one of them. I like their comic stuff, I like their, you know, animated stuff. It's cool, good stuff. So he obviously comes with this chain. We're going to take a look at that first, and it's got a little gimmick. Boom, you can break the chain apart, break these chains of love. Very, very super basic. Just, you know, a light gray molded plastic. You know, and they hook together. Ah, there he goes down. And boom, you can break them apart. So, very easy, a little bit of playability, very little. But the figure itself is pretty cool. Not perfect, but, and definitely not as perfect as Heat Blast was. And you got a lot of cool stuff with Heat Blast. This is why I wanted this figure first. Had some really good effect parts and stuff. So he's a little better overall, but strong arm. I keep saying strong arm. It's 4 Arms. I actually recorded a whole entire video review already of this guy and scrapped it because the entire time I said strong arm. So 4 Arms here. You know, sculpt is pretty good. The arms are sculpted well. It's, again, very basic, but it's very toon accurate, which is cool. Well, I don't know about toon accurate, but it's very animated looking. So I've seen very little of the show. I was watching it with ULTRAZILLA Jr. just last week, but we didn't get through too much of it. But pretty cool. So not bad, you know, sculpt-wise. Paint-wise is on and off. I'll get to some bad parts right now. You can see some mess-ups right there. Some going out of the line right there. You know, that's not perfect. His teeth are not so hot. This red looks good. You know, matches this red okay, but this red's painted over black, so it's a little bit translucent. You can see some black underneath. It's not terrible, it's not bad either. Dominatrix looks okay. His eyes look pretty good. This piece right here looks good on his chin. His back is actually painted in line. Why couldn't the back been in the front? What are you gonna do? So like his heels are also painted red over black, so you can see it struggles a little bit. But otherwise, you know, that's fine. This is an $8.99 figure. I could definitely let that go if the figure, you know, overall makes me happy. And he does. He's pretty cool. Articulation, head's on a ball joint, so you get some movement there going up. Not so much going down, but he can spin all around. Shoulders are on a hinge and swivel system there, so you get good range of motion in the upper shoulders. Lower shoulders, not as much because it's kind of blocked, but you still get that same deal there. You get some rotation in his elbow, and then you got a hinge, single hinge, and you have a swivel in his wrist. Same thing on the lower, smaller arms here. Nothing in his chest, nothing in his waist, his chest, as I called it in my previous review by mistake, and I will use that again. His chest, nothing in his chest. I might use that going forward. Trademark ULTRAZILLA Toys. Hinge, swivel at the thigh, and single jointed knees. Nothing, and rotation in his knees. Same thing as his arms, exactly the same. Nothing in his feet though. So that's the articulation. It is basic, but you do get, I mean, the shoulders and the arms are good. You get some decent articulation there for posability, especially, again, for an $8.99 figure. Not bad at all. So overall, I think this figure is pretty fun. He's pretty cool. He's big, you know, you're not going to be disappointed, even with a little bit of mess-ups. Because, again, for the price, for a basic figure, it works. It works for me fine. I think this is decent. I like him. And so far, you know, like, I dig the two that I have, and you could definitely say it's a safe bet that you'll probably see more Ben 10 on this channel from this line. I'll probably try to get, you know, not gonna get them all at once. You're not gonna see them all at once, but here and there, I might pick up some of the aliens. The aliens is what I'm interested in. I don't think I'm interested in like any of the bad guys or anything else. Ben himself, maybe just to pose with them, but I haven't seen that figure in person. I don't really like it that much. I will say already, Toys R Us has sold out of their first like batches of them, so this is all dependent on them getting back stock of this. Hopefully Playmates Toys keeps stocking them with them, because they're pretty cool, and if they're selling that well, yeah, that would be awesome. I did see recently at a Toys R Us trip, like, people looking for them, so, and kids looking for them, which is what you want, you know. I know ULTRAZILLA Jr. Has really dug playing with them, and if he wants them completely, he'll probably get them. You know, like, these, I don't mind giving him, you know, my basic figures here. So, as long as he lets me review them. Because I dig him too. Alright guys, that's all I have for this review. I think forearms, and please forgive me if I've said strong arm again sometime during this review a few times. I don't know why, but forearms. He's pretty cool, definitely worth it, definitely recommend him. Definitely recommend Heat Blast again. If you haven't seen that review, please check it out. I believe the link should be showing up here any second. Alright guys, and that's all I have. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share, and check out my Facebook page, ULTRAZILLA Toys. There's always stuff up on there every day, multiple times a day. So please give my Facebook page a check as well, and a like. And till next time, peace out, peeps.